you've seen it as well. And this is a progression in a direction that we do not want to go. I'm not saying that New York is on its last legs. I'm saying that the policies of Mamdani and some of his predecessors, and this no bond law, and the law to close the mental institutions turned out to be counterproductive, not productive.
Yeah, but the laws that closed the institutions started with Reagan. And
I'm not saying that it didn't.
No, okay, but what I'm trying to say is my brother's wife is a lieutenant, 17 years with NYPD. Arrests have been declining in general for the past 15 years. I would think that
part of the reason the statistics are lower is because crime has gone down. Part of the reason that the statistics is lower is because they're not making arrests, and that's a significant contribution to the reduction in crime. If you don't arrest people, if you don't make a report, those guys didn't make a report last night, so that crime, the strong arming and assault, it was a strong arming and assault that I witnessed that didn't occur. It's not on the crime stats because they did not make a report.
Every police officer in the moment can make a decision as to whether or not they want to arrest somebody. That's just.
I get that. I'm just responding to your point about the stat. I got to go on because I want to give Ching a chance. Okay, Ching.
Hi, Gary. Hi, Marshall. Hi, Daryl. Daryl is my filmmaker comrade. I just wanted to say a few things, which is not terribly in order. To first of all answer your question, your title, Madami's candidate to win is the Dem Party became extreme. I am not sure it will become extreme, and I think there is a reason, like earlier on the panel, why the people who were supported by Mamdani and Wing, because we talk about people's voting. It is not, you can twist somebody's arm, and so people must liking Mamdani's policy, right? Also, you should see also from this is like a symptom, also shows how Donald Trump is so unpopular. People are fucking pissed off, okay? People will vote for opposite of the policy of Donald Trump's policy or of a conservative's policy. And I think I am, you know that, Gary, you know me, I am for our new mayor. First of all, in terms of the crime in New York City, he's only there since January. Yeah, so he's only been on the podium for 6 months, not even 7 months yet. So we cannot blame him totally because his policy that the police is easy armed criminals. And during COVID, there's so many incidents happen. Yeah, pre-Mamdani, and there's so many people getting pushed into the subway many times. Yeah, so I would not blame on our mayor today for the crime, or crime is not being taken care of. I have lived in Manhattan for 27 years. I did not feel unsafe right now. So I just wanted, this is my own preference. I live on the edge of Harlem. I never had a problem before, during, or now. So that's just my own experience. And now some people, if these Democrats did not win, then you're going to say, see, people do not like, our mayor, and people are going to, so either way, you're not going to win, you're going to be like bad mouthing if you didn't do well, and then, people say, this is why, and to keep blaming socialism and I don't think it's fair. I don't think so. Yeah. So anyway, that's my position and my personal position.
And as the documentarian who put together, who produced the award-winning The Yang Gang documentary, I want to answer the question. I want to answer the question that was proposed by Agent Malone. Did people not take him seriously because he was Asian, in your opinion?
You mean Andrew Yang?
Yeah.
Or Agent Malone?
Yeah. That's what Malone said.
I think there's a couple of reasons. First of all, Andrew Yang was not a politician. Nobody really knows him. He's a businessman. He tried to be in the spotlight, and it's just not happening. He doesn't have the recognition of his name. And then I think him being Chinese, his parents came to this country. They were born in Taiwan. And I think him being Chinese has some, I would say, when we were canvassing, I canvassed for him in Iowa. Nobody knows him, and here you have this Asian person. Thank God, actually, you think a lot of Asian men, they're kind of short, and then Andrew actually is very tall and very, very good looking, I think, So, to answer your question, Gary, being an Asian, being a person is not politically recognized, and these are, on the fact he did not go very far,
Thank you for that, Ching. Folks, we're here Monday through Friday at 5 o'clock New York time, so till 5 o'clock New York time tomorrow for the next edition of the Critical Thinking Forum. Everybody be safe, be well, and peace out.
All right, everybody, you just heard John Kitover News Incorporated. Go to johnkitovernews.com or Chicago News Incorporated.com. Thanks for being here.
It's super cool. But the noise of these...
It's so loud. It's so loud. So loud.
It's too loud.
Close your eyes
Cool.
and get
Have you been paying attention to
It's
all
time
the
to
FIFA
breathe
in
deeply
America?
and
No,
relax
sorry,
completely.
should I? Or
Breathe deeply
Well, the thing
and
is,
relax
a lot of
completely.
Europeans
Allow
are finding out that America's
quietness of
pretty
spirit
cool.
to come in.
It's fucking cool.
And they love it,
Feel the
It's
blood
cool.
flowing
Yeah,
through your
man.
arms and
I
legs,
knew this for years. Yeah.
through your body and mind.
Oh, they're amazing.
Relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. Take a deep breath. Hold it as long as you comfortably can. And then let it out slowly through slightly parted lips. And when the breath is all the way out, contract your stomach muscles and push it even further out and further out. And then repeat this process of breathing deeply and relaxing completely. And if any outside thoughts should come into your mind, simply brush them aside and return your concentration to the sound of my voice and breathing deeply and relaxing completely. Breathing deeply and relaxing completely. And now use your imagination and feel your body relaxing one part at a time in response to my words. Play the role, play the part, and mentally relay the relaxing suggestions into that part of your body and feel them take effect. Feel your body relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. And the relaxing sensations are now coming into the toes of both of your feet at the same time. Move moving right on down into your arches, into your heels, and on up into your ankle. Completely relaxed, completely relaxed. And these soothing sensations are now moving on up your legs to your knees, relaxing all the muscles as it goes. And on up your legs to your thighs and to your hips, just completely relaxing. And your full attention is on the sound of my voice as the relaxing sensations move into the fingers of both of your hands, relaxing your hands. And it now moves on up into your forearms, relaxing your forearms, and on up into your upper arms, relaxing your upper arms. And your fingers and hands and forearms and upper arms are now just completely relaxed as the soothing sensations move on down into the base of your spine, and then begin to move slowly up your spine, up your spine, up your spine, and into the back of your neck and shoulder muscles. And the back of your neck and shoulder muscles are now loose and limp, loose and limp, just completely relaxed. And the relaxing sensations now move on up the back of your neck and into your scalp, relaxing your scalp. Feel your scalp relaxing, and feel the relaxing sensations flow down into your facial muscles, relaxing your facial muscles, just completely relaxing your facial muscles. Allow a little space between your teeth, and your jaw is relaxed. And your entire body is now relaxed all over in every way. All tension is gone from your body and mind. All tension is gone from your body and mind. And it's time to imagine a bright white light coming down from above and entering your crown chakra of spirituality on the top of your head. Now, this is the universal light of life energy. See it, feel it, create it with the unlimited power of your mind, and feel the light within you, flowing through your body and mind, filling you to overflowing with this bright white protectory light. And now vividly imagine the light concentrating around your heart area, and visualize it emerging from your heart area to totally surround your body with a protectory aura of bright white God light. And as you continue to listen to the sound of my voice, vividly imagine yourself in a situation in which you were going down, 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 deeper and deeper down, as I count backwards from 7 to 1. Number 7, deeper, 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 down, down, Number 6. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Down, down, down. Number 5. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Down, down, down. Number 4. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Down, down, down. Number 3. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Down, down, down. Number 2. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Down, down, down. Number 1. And you're now very, very deep. And you feel deep. But let's go down even deeper, even deeper, even deeper. Number 7. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Down, down, down. Number 6. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Down, down, down. Number 5. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Down, down, down. Number 4. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Down, down, down. Number 3. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Down, down, down. Number 2. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Down, down, down. Number 1. And you're now relaxed and at ease and at peace in a relaxing, altered state of consciousness. And each and every time you alter consciousness, you will go deeper than the time before until you've reached your natural level, which can be maintained by using this technique several times a week. Now, if at any time you feel uncomfortable in any way, all you have to do to awaken is to mentally count yourself up from 1 to 5. So you're in control. You can awaken at any time you desire to do so. And you're now relaxed and at ease, and a quietness of spirit permeates your body and mind. And I'm going to begin by providing suggestions that will be communicated to every level of your body and mind. And they'll be accepted on every level of your body and mind. A quietness of spirit now permeates your body and mind. You release all tension created by stored up energy within your nervous system. All nervous energy is released to flow freely through your body and mind to be used in constructive ways. You feel calm, relaxed, and at peace with yourself, the world, and everyone in it. You have the courage and confidence to do what you need to do to resolve your problems. You can resolve your concerns and conflicts with minimal effort. You accept the things you cannot change, and you change the things you can. You accept who you are. You always do your best, which is all anyone can ask. Every day, in every way, you become more peaceful and harmonious. Negativity flows through you without affecting you. As a result of this programming, you develop a new, mellow, and confident self-image. Quietness of spirit are your key trigger words for post-hypnotic conditioned response. And these suggestions have been communicated to every level of your body and mind, and they've been accepted on every level of your body and mind. And it's now time to visualize yourself having successfully overcome any and all anxiety. Imagine how good it feels to experience an ongoing quietness of spirit. Imagine your reactions and the reactions of those close to you. Vividly fantasize all the changes and benefits derived from living life in this calm state of mind. Create every detail of these visualizations, and in so doing, you communicate your desires to the levels of mind that will assist you in manifesting the positive outcomes. Imagine what you desire as if it were already so. Do this now while I am quiet for a while. And you've just seen your own reality. And you're open to positive suggestions which you'll accept and act upon. A quietness of spirit now permeates your body and mind. You release all tension created by stored up energy within your nervous system. All nervous energy is released to flow freely through your body and mind to be used in constructive ways. You feel calm, relaxed, and at peace with yourself, the world, and everyone in it. You have the courage and confidence to do what you need to do to resolve your problems. You can resolve your concerns and conflicts with minimal effort. You accept the things you cannot change, and you change the things you can. You accept who you are. You always do your best, which is all anyone can ask. Every day, in every way, you become more peaceful and harmonious. Negativity flows through you without affecting you. As a result of this programming, you develop a new mellow and confident self-image. Quietness of spirit are your key trigger words for post-hypnotic conditioned response. And these suggestions have been communicated to every level of your body and mind, and they've been accepted on every level of your body and mind. And these suggestions have been communicated to every level of your body and mind, and they've been accepted on every level of your body and mind. And it's now time to use a repeat technique to saturate your mind with a message. Together, we'll communicate it to every level of your being. So say the words along with me, silently in your mind. Shout them out silently and hear them echo out across the universe and back to you. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. That's right. A quietness of spirit now permeates your body and mind, and all your stored up energy is released to flow freely through your system. And every day, in every way, you become more peaceful and harmonious. Your new, mellow, and confident self-image is a projection of who you are. It is. You are mellow and self-confident. And I'm now going to give you some key trigger words for post-hypnotic conditioned response. Anytime you feel the slightest bit nervous, simply stop what you're doing, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and say these words quietly to yourself. Quietness of spirit. The words quietness of spirit are post-hypnotic conditioned response trigger words to reduce anxiety and intensify your calm and confident demeanor. These key trigger words invoke powerful post-programming mental conditioning that you can draw upon when you need it. When you say the words quietness of spirit, you'll immediately feel a surge of calmness and confidence flow through your body and mind. And every time you hear this suggestion, and every time you use use your quietness of spirit programming, it becomes more and more effective. And it's now time to repeat another powerful affirmation along with me. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. That's right. You've programmed this suggestion on every level of your body and mind, and it becomes your reality. And now, once again, it's time to create another visualization in which you perceive yourself having successfully accomplished your goal. Fantasize the desired result of this programming. Create every detail in your mind, your feelings and reactions, the reactions of others, everything. Make it real. Do this now while I'm quiet for a while. And you've just seen your own reality. And upon awakening, you'll remember all that has been communicated. You'll awaken feeling as if you just had a refreshing nap. Your head will be clear, and you'll think and act with calm self-assurance, feeling glad to be alive and at peace with yourself, the world, and everyone in it. So let's come on up now. On the count of 5, you'll open your eyes and be wide awake. Number 1, feel the lifeblood returning to your arms and legs. Number 2, coming on up and at peace with all life. Number 3, coming on up, feeling an internal balance and harmony. Number 4, recall the situation in the room. And number 5, wide awake, wide awake. Open your eyes and feel good. Number 5, wide awake. You're wide awake and fully alert. And I'm going to communicate some powerful self-talk phrases. You can do other things if you wish while programming your mind by repeating the phrases after me. And throughout your day, recall these phrases and say them over and over to yourself, out loud or silently in your mind. All right, now repeat each phrase after me. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind. I release all tension created by stored up energy within my nervous system. All nervous energy is released to flow freely through my body and mind to be used in constructive ways. I feel calm, relaxed, and at peace with myself, the world, and everyone in it. I have the courage and confidence to do what I need to do to resolve my problems. I can resolve my concerns and conflicts with minimal effort. I accept the things I cannot change, and I change the things I can. I accept who I am. I always do my best, which is all anyone can ask. Every day, in every way, I become more peaceful and harmonious. Negativity flows through me without affecting me. As a result of this programming, I develop a new mellow and confident self-image. The words, quietness of spirit, are my key trigger words for post-hypnotic conditioned response. I accept all these self-talk suggestions on every level of my body and mind, and so it is. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind.